Oh my god. Well, even fully freaking defended, he was like instantly cut down. Oh, dude, come on, man. Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. Dude. One battle. One battle and wrecked. Oh damn. It's gonna be a little bit rough getting Hugh up to speed. Wait. Alright, so what armor does he wear? Hugh. Let's have a quick look here. Ceramic chest. Okay. God damn it, he got so wrecked in that battle. Oh my god, dude. Oh! Okay, let's get you to use shoe. Oh god, dude! Everybody else is going to be leveling up so fucking fast. And Hugh just keeps dying on his first battle. I think I'm going to put him in 4th position instead of 3rd. God damn, dude. I'm not even like making enough cash from these fights to kind of like pay for the healing and the cloning costs. Come on, dude, we need you to survive one battle. Let's go order. Let's put Rudo, then Haz, then Amy, then Hugh. Alright? Just for a second. Alright, hopefully he survives this, dude. Let's cast a shoe on Hugh. Hey Kitty Kraken, welcome back. How are you? Okay. Okay, easy, very good. Go straight back, heal up. I'm gonna have to keep doing this until he's kind of a little bit, just a little bit, okay, he's got 42 HP now, level 6. He's getting there. But we need him to level up a few more notches. You're the first one here, by the way, Kitty Kraken. You're the first one. How does it feel? Could be better. Migraines still haven't gone away. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Oh, dude. No more misses. No more. Do you have any idea what's causing your migraines? Food related, dehydration, you know, all those like common things. Have you? I'm guessing you've already ruled all that stuff out, but consider me like ignorant of the situation. No idea? Oh man, that sucks, dude. Well, we're just going to be doing some pretty kind of like basic, like grinding tonight. So we're going to have to edit. I don't really need to pay too much attention to what's going on. So I'm kind of like free to just talk tonight, like about anything really. All kinds of shit. Whatever we want to talk about. You're on a waiting list for a doctor, so you're pretty boned until then. Wait. Wait, you can't just go and see a doctor? I'm confused. Oh, is it like a specialist kind of thing? Wait, is it faster for me to go up and around, maybe? Oh shit. Yes it is. I didn't realize that. Shortage of doctors in your area. I've already been to the ER. They pretty much said take aspirin. Wow. Where are you again? Are you in the US? Oh god. Ontario, Canada. God damn, these guys are doing so much damage, dude. Not too much in the way of cash either. Yeah. 6 hours in the ER for nothing? Oh my god, dude. Honestly, that sounds like America. That's freaking nuts, man. I mean, you know, I guess they've got like, it always sucks because I guess they've got like, you know, a billion other patients who have something that's like worse than whatever you've got, but it still doesn't really change the fact that you're in that waiting room just fucking suffering, right? It sucks, man. I definitely know what that's all about. From a US perspective anyway. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, hey. Cookie Looker, what's up, man? What may this be? This game, Phantasy Star, was one of the first RPGs that I really ever kind of played. Not this one, but the original Phantasy Star was probably one of the first. But it was definitely one of the most influential. It kind of set me on my path to kind of like being addicted to RPGs, so I thought I want to play it actually. I want to stream it, but I need to hook up my Nintendo Switch. It's actually Lena's Switch, not mine. Get it right. But I want to hook that up and play Phantasy Star 1, because they've kind of done a remake and they've added a few little quality of life things to it, but they've kept the game the same. I want to play that. But in the meantime, we finished Darkest Dungeon last week, and I just thought that I would play some Phantasy Star this week. I'll probably get through it. I'm pretty much halfway through the game already. This game was like freaking unbelievably beyond its time. For its time. Shit was fucking phenomenal. This was some next gen. Some next gen shit, dude. Oh my god. You haven't had a doctor in like 10 years. Wait, you mean like you haven't had to go to the doctor, Kitty Kraken? Jay, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Oh, finally I can stay out. Nice. Oh, you haven't had an actual family doctor in like 10 years. So when did the migraines like start? Have they just been something that you've always had, or have they just kind of like... I'm not a doctor, by the way, don't you know what I mean? I mean, I could be. No. Let's back up a second. Stop. Let's go back a bit. Yeah. Don't listen to me, man. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm just asking because I was curious, that's all. And I've got like a very limited kind of experience with migraines as well, because I don't really get them that often, but when I do, it's just like, it's like this, I don't know, man. I feel like something's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, migraines are not natural, man. Headaches, I feel like a headache is probably that's something that everybody's going to get at some point, because there's literally like a million reasons that you could have a headache, right? Literally a million. But migraines, I don't feel like that's normal, man. Well, not normal, but I feel like there's something's not right, you know, like something's not right in your body for you to be suffering from constant migraines. But like I said, dude, I'm not a fucking doctor, so I have no idea. That's just kind of like what makes sense to my dumb brain, you know? You've had them since you were in your teens. Oh man. And are they constant? Like you always have them kind of thing? Or is it just like a random occurrence? Going good, almost fell into the sweet embrace of slumber, but I got a sudden surge of energy. That's because you heard that sweet, sweet theme music, man, and you were like, oh yeah, and you got cranked with energy, man. See? That's what Phantasy Star does, dude. You've been battling headaches for the past 4 days. Feel like it's been constant. Oh man, you got a lot going on, dude. I mean, is it headaches or migraines? Well, I'm maxed out, dude. What am I going back in there for? Yo, Mikolo, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. I had really bad vertigo back in October and it really fucked things up. Oh man. Hey Rez, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Migraines suck. I get ocular migraines on occasion. I get a creeping blindness in one night and then wham with... Oh, dude. Fuck it, that sounds... Oh, man. The kind of migraines that I get is... or when I get them, it's like a... I basically can't have light. Like... I just can't. I have to stay in fucking darkness, dude. I have to stay in darkness, and I can't really listen to things. So like I can't hear, like even people talking to me is just like, just don't. Like I can't, like a normal speaking volume is just so abrasive, and any light is so abrasive. It's like I need to stay in some dark fucking cave to recover, man. Like that's the kind of migraines I have, and it's not really like there's no like focal point of it. It just feels like my whole head's gonna explode. Like, you know how like I've heard like my brother or my sisters have told me that they get like a specific like a place of pain, like it gets like temples or like right behind the eyes. It feels like their eyes are gonna like fucking pop out, or you know, whatever it is. I don't really have like a localized pain. It's just more like the entire like fucking area kind of thing, if that makes sense. Normally the migraines come and go within a week. You sensed Phantasy Star? Alt F4 for cheats? Oh my god. Hey Bedvorking, what's up, dude? Balancing projects and still work on the giant hard surface excavator? Nice, dude. Yeah. Man, I cancelled my order for my Cintiq arm because I found 2 Cintiq arms in New Zealand. I've been hunting every day, dude. Every day. I hit all of the stores, right? And I found somebody that had a total of 2 Cintiq arms, and I purchased both of them today. So my other order that was on kind of like a, not on hold, but like a, we're gonna have the stock, and as soon as we get the stock, we're sending it to you. The stock will be here in like a week or 2 from now, right? Because it was like 4 to 6 weeks from freaking 4 to 6 weeks ago when I placed the order, right? And I was like, can't wait that long, cancel. I found some, buying it right now. So hopefully it'll be here either tomorrow or the next day. So I'm happy with that. I want to say 90% of my headaches are sinus related. Oh man. Oh! Oh, please don't attack Hugh. Please don't attack Hugh. Oh man, please. No, no, don't attack Hugh. Don't attack Hugh. Hugh survives to fight another day, dude. That's perfection. Normally my migraines are just a pounding sensation, but since I had the vertigo, the migraines now included motion sickness. Oh, yeah, sorry, that's the other thing that I get that too. Like mine is like very light and sound sensitive, and I can't really do anything. Like I can't. Like I already get a lot of motion sickness from, like even car rides. I still get fucked up. If I fly, I'm like 90% chance of me getting sick if I don't take like a ton of medication when I fly. I fucking hate traveling unless I'm driving. It's the only way, and I don't know what it is, but when I'm driving, I don't get sick at all. Just some weird thing there. Anybody else have that? Anybody else get like motion sickness, but if you're driving the car, you're totally fine? Like, if you were in the passenger seat, you would undoubtedly, like even if you're driving the same car, but if you're in the passenger seat, you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna be hurling, like within like fucking moments, dude. 10 minutes in the passenger seat and you're just like, "Bah!" I sort of want to get my sinuses cracked and healed a bit bigger so allergies drain. Wait, what? What's a sinus cracking? Link them so I can order both of them before you? Lol, I already ordered them, dude. That's evil, man. Jeez. After all I did for you? In Darkest Dungeon, oh dude, I took care of you guys. And that's how you're gonna repay me, huh? Unbelievable, dude. Oh, you've got an Ergotron as well? That's cool, dude. I have to have it now. I didn't need one before, but I have to have it now to kind of... I literally cannot sculpt right now without like putting my shoulder out, man. Like it's really fucked. If I have my Cintiq here, I need to have my keyboard so far away, I can no longer have it like underneath where I used to work. My keyboard was like wide enough, my old keyboard, to just slot in between the stand. My new keyboard does not. So I'm like, my only option is to have it way off over to the side and kind of like work with one floating arm on my desk, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Not for extended periods of time anyway, that's for sure. Got more stuff in, just not enough for me to do anything with. I think it's with you paying attention. I just try to keep an eye on the horizon as a passenger. Yeah. Something about it, like boats, planes, cars. It's just horrible for me. I don't know medical term, but they can make it so your allergies drain better. I've never heard of that. That sounds bizarre. I can't even watch streams when the motion sickness hits, just listen and chat. Oh my god, that's so rough. I don't think I've ever gotten motion sickness when playing a video game. That's one thing. However, I literally put on like an Oculus or something like that, and with like one kind of like look around, I was like, nope. It sucks, man, but that is going to be like, that is one thing that I'm just gonna like probably miss out on, you know, because I'm so ultra sensitive to that kind of motion sickness. It really sucks. It sucks for me because the idea of playing like Resident Evil with a VR headset is just, that excites me beyond belief, dude. Man. That's something that I would really, really like to experience, but I just don't think that I'll ever be able to do it, you know? Unless I'm like hopped up on fucking medication, like anti-nausea medication, I could just like pound that down, right? Become like ultra drowsy and then stream it, right? So I'll just be like I won't even be able to do anything really. They essentially expand a balloon and all the passengers in that breaks them open. You actually hear a bit of a crack when it happens. Oh my god. That sounds horrifying, dude. That sounds literally horrifying. I don't know if I like the sound of this. Then they stuff your sinuses full of stuff, and it's in a day or a few days you pull the stuff out and your sinuses have been healed and are a bit larger. I've never gotten motion sickness, just afraid of heights and tall bridges. I'm not really afraid of heights, but there's like a twinge of something there, you know? Like just a twinge of something. Like I went up like Taipei 101 and stood outside on the balcony at the top, the highest point in Taipei 101 when I was in Taiwan, and I was totally fine. I was totally fine with it. I wasn't like afraid of it, but there's something there, and it's a weird like compulsion to kind of like jump off. I don't know what that's called, but it's like, not that I would actually do it, but there's like a 0.5, like a minuscule percent of your brain that is just like, should I jump off this? Like, what would happen? Like, what would that feel like? It's like a morbid curiosity thing. It's weird, dude. It's weird. It's not like a suicidal thought. There's nothing like dark about it. It's actually kind of like some kind of like interesting thing. Like, it's like a, man, I'm up. It's like you look down and you're like, man, this is pretty high. I wonder what would happen if I jumped off. Like, it's dumb. It's a dumb thought, but it's like, it's there. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, dude. Oh man, ridiculous. You fucked your shoulder working on a small traditional sculpture as well as small Intuos tablets. The Cintiq and Ergotron arm have made my life way better. Oh dude. And it's weird, this sounds so cliche, but the older that you get, the more those things make a difference, man. Like, my next kind of like upgrade is getting this desk elevated, because I want to be able to stand. Like, once I really get into this, I'll even like fucking game standing, dude. I don't mind. I want to be able to have that option to like raise and lower this platform. So that's going to be kind of like the next upgrade. You almost tripped over nothing when you first used an Oculus? That's hilarious, dude. Just felt like the floor was wrong. I know, dude, it's amazing what happens to your perception. It really is. Like, I feel like when I put that thing on, I was like, whoa, everything about this is not matching up to my own reality, and my brain couldn't process the difference between the two fast enough to adjust. And it was just like, like it was like the quickest onset of motion sickness I'd ever had. It was really fucking bizarre, dude. Really bizarre. Alright, let's see. I have Gizan. Let's see what this spells like. Terrible. Terrible, dude. Oh god, not Hugh, dude. You're drugged up when it happens. Oh, that's good. At least they kind of like KO you. You get that done. The call of the void. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind the chat. Yeah, it's definitely like that. How fast would you regret that decision? Oh my god, dude. So fast. I wonder what it's like to like jump off this. You jump. Oh man. Bad move. I did something. This is... I can't undo this. Damn it. If I'm jumping from any height, it'll have to be space. No less, no more. Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious. You just turned 31, all the pains are adding up. Yeah, dude. Just a few more years and you reach that kind of like weird phase, right? You reach this weird phase where it's like you go to bed and everything is fine, but then you wake up and something's wrong. And it's just like, what? What the hell? What happened? Dude, my leg was fine yesterday. Now it's fucked. What's going on here? Ridiculous, dude. Is motion sickness like seasickness? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Oh my, what is occurring here? It's Phantasy Star 2. It is Phantasy Star 2. 100%. Good, nice one, dude. Nice guess. One of my favorite RPGs ever. Just enjoy the fall while it lasts. That's terrible, man. I don't know if you'd ever be able to be that calm in that situation. I don't know if you'd ever be able to just be like, oh well. Oh man. Any interest in the Sega Genesis Mega Drive Mini? So I saw it in the store, and my first thought, right? My first thought when I saw that console was, hang on a second, can I actually play my old PlayStation games in that console? Like, My entire collection is over there. Can I legit like play them again? Like is that what that many is, or is it just it's all preloaded and that's all you get kind of thing? Bad Wolf Souffle, welcome back. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well, by the way. Feel free to honestly. So tonight, I need to like focus on leveling my team up a little bit. So just feel free to talk about anything, and just ask any questions or whatever. Just say whatever you want to say, because it's not very kind of like, I'm not like engrossed in the game right now. I don't really need to be. I'm just kind of like, you know, just kind of freestyling right here, because just that basic grind is happening, that's all. So it will be much easier for me to focus on the chat. The PlayStation Mini was so poorly done. You mean like how, you mean like structurally? Like does it feel like a cheap piece of junk kind of thing? No, it doesn't have to be game related. It can be anything really. Topics of conversation, anything goes. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I just missed something. No, everyone's good, everyone's fine. 2 of those attacks though. Dude, those party attacks from these guys are just insane. Hey Jimbo Peck, what's up, man? Hell yeah, Phantasy Star. I want to play the original. I was saying it a little bit earlier as well. A little bit of healing. The PS Mini just seemed really fragile. The emulation wasn't very good. Modders have made it better though. How does it compare to like this collection right here on the PS4? Like, I really like the fact. Like, let's have a quick comparison, right? Let's all be the judge of this. Check this out, right? I'm gonna show you guys the different graphics modes that can be sorted right here. So let's just change it with everything that you can see, right? Let's just let me just save it. Let's go down here. Let's go emulator settings. So these are the emulator settings, right? So we've got pixel scaling. We've got like 5 kinds of pixel scaling. I like the fact that you can play as with none, right? So let's just crank up to the most highest fucking most complex one. Dude, I don't dig it. I don't dig it, man. I don't dig like how it's kind of like all rounded approximation. It just looks. I'm not a fan at all. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when like normal maps first came on the market. No one really knew how to use them effectively, and it just It looked horrible. It looked horrible, honestly. It just looked bad. Yeah, whoa, dude. That just looks super weird. Oh my god, look at the environment, dude! Oh my god, let's get the hell out. Hang on, man. Hang on. Let's see what HQ4X looks like, right? It's just weird. It's just weird, man. It's weird. I changed my username since I started streaming. Oh, what was your username before? Sony should have put a cheap Wi-Fi chip into the Mini and allowed PSN downloads. Oh, Kitty Kraken, that's a great idea. I think the same people who did the collections are doing the Genesis Mega Drive Mini emulation. So, do you think that this is bad emulation right here? Like, does it not seem let's see what EPX looks like. I'm just curious now. Let's go through these. I'm like halfway there with this one. I'm like halfway. It's like it's kind of like doubled the pixel rares, kinda. Let me see what the monsters look like. This one's not too bad. I feel like it's not too bad. It almost looks like an up-resed version without the like silly roundedness, which isn't too bad, to be honest. We can do it, we can do it. We can survive. Oh, we're gonna go back and heal. Yeah, that one's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's go back down here. Dynamically creates 4 times more pixels based on the original artwork. I don't mind that one, actually. Bilinear, simple blurring together of pixels. Alright, let's have a look at this one. Dude, that is horrible. Oh my god. Get it out. I just don't think that can be beat. In any way, shape or form, I don't think that can be beat, man. Let me just catch up here. Hey JP, what's up man? Welcome back. Jimbo8473. Oh, hey man. Welcome back, dude. You've been in my stream before, right? Seems legit. The Sega Collection emulation is good. The Sony Mini emulation was terrible. Oh man. Yeah, it didn't look good. The numbers, nothing looks good. I think this one and that dynamic 4 times is... That's about all I'm prepared to accept, but this is by far the best. I don't think that this can really be beaten. It's like original pixel art look. It's just... This is some quality shit right here, dude. Alright, let me just heal up. You like the other Phantasy Star with Chaz as the hero. That's Phantasy Star 4, no? Wonder what those Catman people would look like. Or maybe the next time we get into a battle with them, I'll switch it up. If you use this mode when playing Sonic, it makes him look like the movie version. Nice. I like it. Save that. Alright, so we're just about... we have... Ooh, we've just about got his armor, so I can take him out of, like, defense mode. Bad Wolf Souffle, you've never played this before. You could describe it in one sentence. What would you say about it? So this is a very, very old game. Okay, it's 1989 or 1988 or something like that. Very, very old. It's very, very unforgiving. You know, there is absolutely no hand-holding whatsoever. You really need to spend, if you don't have a guide or anything like that, you need to spend a lot of time just searching. And you'll spend a lot of time fighting random enemies, just like what I'm doing right now. And if that's not like engaging for you, you probably won't enjoy it. The reason why I'm so attached to these games is because they're essentially from my childhood, right? This is the kind of stuff that I played when I was like sub 10 years old kind of thing. So because of that, there's like a huge nostalgia factor, and I don't know, in between, you know, the big playing like big next gen RPGs or whatever, I just decided I might as well like stream one of these games, because it's probably only going to take me a couple of streams to beat it, you know? It won't take very long at all. Is it armor for him? Oh, no, it's a ceramic chest. Nice. Alright, so I've got his chest. Look at this guy up here, dude. Look at that grin. And that hairstyle. Yeah, I don't know, it's full of like dungeons, right, that you'll go through and you'll spend a lot of time in, once again, if you don't have like a guide to use, so man, it's gonna punish you if you don't like that kind of game. You're Mikey's friend? Yeah, man, I think I remember you. I remember you popping in. Sintikan coming soon? Yeah, dude. Finally. It's amazing how bad that Sonic looks. I know, dude. Yeah. The first one was on Master System? Yeah. They remade it for the Switch and I want to play it. I think it's like $3 or something on the Switch. Am I healed up? Awesome, okay. So I essentially just want to like do a little bit more grinding until I get to until I get Hugh, right? A new fighter. Until I get him some weapons, basically. What the hell is remit? Okay, so I've got a tab over here with like tons and tons of freaking spells here. So give me 1 second while I open these, while I try to find the spell list, alright? Okay, so remit paralyzes a robot. What's Doran? Let me just quickly have a look. Okay, so Doran is a confused. Gen is damage. Okay. Let's cast Gen. Let's see what see what kind of damage he does. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see what happens. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I've got the wrong guy. I've got Hugh the... I should have been using frickin' Kane, dude. All this. I fucked up. How long have I been streaming? 50 minutes. That's okay. It's okay. Buy a Switch, get Mario Maker 2, I'll make hellish levels for you. Dude, I haven't been a Mario fan since like the first Mario. Seriously. That's the truth of it. I have most of them on the PSP Sega collection. I was supposed to... Dude. I can't believe what I've done. Q is the biologist. I brought the wrong guy. I want to take Rudo. I want to take Amy. I want to take Kane. Oh my god, dude. I did the wrong thing. There's so many like robots around now and like security system and stuff. Kane has like got a bunch of techniques that's awesome versus like robots, so... But I completely fucked that all up. Because I thought that was the other guy. You know what I might do? I might load this. I still have the cash. Oh my god. Okay. So instead of buying the armor for him, right? I think, actually, I'll go out. I'll change it. So I'll go back now. I'll change it to Kane, and then instead of buying that like great armor for him, pro strats right there. Shining Force is good too. Oh, dude, Shining Force, hell yeah! Like, check this out. Like, check this out right here. Hang on. Right. Wait. So we got Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Phantasy Star 4. Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force 2. Dude. Now that, just, I basically got this collection for those, what's that, 6 games. Seriously. Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force 2, Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4. I mean, there's a ton of other games here that's, you know, that are pretty cool, to be honest, but Fatal Labyrinth is good. Or Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3. Of course, Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. Kind of like the original. I freaking love these 3 games as well. I've literally played all of these games when I was younger, but completely drawn to all the RPG stuff. Light Crusader and Landstalker was pretty good too. I can't even see the frickin'... I do like Wonder Boy as well. That was great, but yeah. Collection is pretty damn good, man. You never wanted to make your own Mario levels? Nah, I didn't. I missed that, like, buzz, you know? I want to take Amy, and I want to take Kane. Okay. Don't forget Shining Soul. You blew through a lot of those quarters playing Wonder Boy. Fuck, dude. I like how they put the treasure games on there. Wait, which treasure games? Alright, let me just see. So see, chest gonna take the chest. Quick armor check, hang on a second. Okay, so he takes a ceramic armor. Okay. 11,700. So all we need to do is for him to survive one battle, dude. Somehow we've got to get lucky here. Just I think we got lucky. Awesome. Perfection. Let's go and heal up right away. Alien Soldier, Gunstar Heroes, Dynamite Hitty. So old school, man. I don't know what it was, because I legit played all of those games, but the games that I really got like pulled into and played a lot was all the RPGs, man. I just played them over and over and over. It's crazy. I was just drawn to them. Much more than anything else. Yeah, once you get hooked, you're stuck for life. It's true, man. It's true, dude. Oh man, if he survives this fight, he's probably gonna gain like another 2 levels, maybe. Oh, come on, man. No more misses, dude. Oh! Nice. Another 2 levels. Perfection. Go heal up real quick. Withdraw dungeon maps for games like Bard's Tale, etc. Turn a single player RPG into an immersive 2-player experience. I still have those maps. Oh, dude, that is so cool. I feel really bad that I got rid of all of that stuff. Because I had all of my old math books that were filled with like dungeon maps and stuff from Phantasy Star and tons of other kind of like really old school RPGs that I played back in the day. I just got rid of all of that stuff and I regret it so much, dude. So much. I really do. It was like a stupid decision. And the other stupid decision was like selling off all of my old like Master System and Mega Drive collections. Like I had so many of these games and I sold them all. I wish I didn't, man. I traded them in, you know what I mean? I just like, I was like, I'm never gonna play these games again. I was so stupid, dude. So bad. I don't know why I ever thought that I would think that, you know? Did you play the Exile games? Wait, which Exile games? I threw out a ton of old PC games thinking I would never play them again. I now want to play them again. Diddy cracking. I know the pain, dude. Oh, it sucks. It sucks, dude. I did exactly the same thing. Exactly the same. I got rid of all of my like big boxes, you know, from like old kind of PC big box games. I got rid of all of the boxes. I just like legit threw them away. It like physically hurts when I think about it. Whoops, let's get back out of here. I like threw them. I like took all the contents out of the boxes, but I threw the boxes, you know? And now I'm just like, why did I do that? And just out of like pure morbid curiosity, I went to try and like find those big boxes again to see if I could like purchase them and rehome all the games that I've got, right? And I found a lot of them. But people wanted like $100 for just the box. And I was like, I was like legit in my brain, right? At the time, I was making a shitload of money, dude. I had more money than I knew what to do with, so I was looking to purchase, like, spend money on dumb stuff, right? So I was legit being like, how do I justify spending $100 on a box? Dude, that fucking nerd, that nerddom, you know what I mean? That nerd cred, dude. I gotta have the big box back. Like, the pull, man, was so real, dude. Your mum forced you to keep all of yours? Yeah, your mum's a champion, dude. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. It really is. You need, in fact, you know what you need to do, dude? You need to, like, the next time you talk to your mum, you need to, like, thank her for that. You really do. You need to just be direct and just be like, hey, you know what? You know how you told me not to get rid of all this stuff? Thank you. You're a legend. Big hug. Dude. God damn. Stop me from making a huge mistake. Don't ask me, I spent $700 plus shipping on Transformers from China. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Alright, Kane, take that armor, dude. Nice. Okay, now that he's got his armor, we got that pretty damn quick actually. Let's see. Laser knives maybe? I can give him 2 laser shots. I can legit get him laser shots. I wonder if I should take... I think I'm going to take the laser shots. I can steal them with sure, so I think I'm going to try and steal him some laser shots. I've got his armor. Let's see what kind of boots he can wear. He can wear boots. Yeah, he can only wear boots. And he's already got that. Let's see what kind of headgear he can wield. He can actually wield the titanium helmet for 3,700. So let's just get that. Let's get his titanium helmet. Human nostalgia. It's freaking weird, dude. It's such a weird thing. Really is. Okay, here we go. He's got Forza, Igea. Let's see what these spells do. Monster attack, robot attack. Here we go. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so Forza confuses a robot. Damage to a group of robot. Okay, so let's test out Igea on the whistles. That's not bad. That's like 25, what is that, like 23, 24 damage each. That's pretty good, man. Dude, he's kicking ass. I like that, man. They do look nice in the display case though. Human always want what they don't have. It's true. Right, JP, take it easy, man. You're blagged from late night yesterday. Hey, we will, man. You have a good night too, dude. And take it easy. Well, I like all the new techniques he's learning, man. He's just... Okay, so we got 900. We need like 3k. Let's see what this other spell does. Wait, was that IG? Okay, what's remit? Paralyzes a robot. What's Gouge? Damage one robot. What's Conti? Stops a robot attack. Okay, I'm gonna go for Gouge. $20. Okay, so his best skill right now is just 100% is IG, right? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's like 20 something to both. That's kick ass, dude. Everybody else is 16. He's like level 9 already, so that's pretty good. I can probably start kind of like working towards the next dungeon, but I just need that 3,700, and then what I'll do is I'll go get Sher the thief, right, and we'll try to steal him 2 laser shots rather than trying to purchase them, because I think they're like, I think that'll take me like 9 grand, right? Oh, there's 6. Oh my god. 12,400 damage. I mean, that's the damage. Look, that's a lot. I actually really like these robot designs too. I think they look so badass. He's a freaking legend with that spell, dude. Alright, let's save this. Is there anybody else in the chat who's actually played this game? Who's like played and beat this game? I never knew this game existed until a few years ago. Only played 3 and 4. Was it like Phantasy Star in general, Kitty Kraken? Like you never heard about Phantasy Star until a couple years ago kind of thing? Or was it just this game in particular? Oh god, I didn't switch him out. He's gonna run up there and attack with his dagger, look at this. This should be funny. I love how he does like the up strike. Wow. I beat this game years ago, nice. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. He's got Zan and Gigage already. Let's use Gigage. Let's see how much damage this does. I'm gonna laugh at this like 100. Dude, I think, like, everyone missed that round. $58, not bad. That is not bad. A pretty nice hit. I found it when I was a freshman in high school that the period in which I was searching for old RPGs and hidden gems. You should try Luna. Definitely played Luna. It was a great game too. You heard about Phantasy Star 4 from a list of RPGs. Oh, nice. Okay, so you need to cast... You need to heal that. I love the names. Maz Gamma. I really like the sound effect of that attack too, that sounds badass. It's like the first really different like sound effect for a spell. Ooh, Legend of Dragoon is great. Classic, dude. Absolutely brilliant game. I want to play it on my channel. I should legit make like a big list, right, of RPGs that we're just gonna like smash through. Just make that list and then put them up so you guys can like see what's coming up games wise, you know. Tune in for whatever one you want. Might be like specific ones that you guys want, you know. Or ones that you like more than others kind of thing. Then at least you guys will know what's what's coming up. Dude, Extra Victor. Thank you so much for the subscription, dude. You're a legend. Right here. Right here, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome. I played Legend of Dragoon. I've still got it. Case is just over there, along with here, let me like read this list. Let me read this list off to you guys. Right? Just over there. I don't know if you the mic, because the mic's over that side. I don't know if you guys can still hear me if I'm talking like. Tell me if you guys can still hear me if I'm talking over this way. Is it okay? That's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so unfortunately my PS1 collection is another collection that I pretty much decimated. I sold a ton of my PS1 games, which sucks. But here's what I've got left. Listen. Alone in the Dark, Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, Breath of Fire 3, Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, 9, Final Fantasy Anthology, Final Fantasy Origins, Kudelka, The Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, Abe's Odyssey, Parasite Eve 2, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Legend of Dragoon, Vagrant Story, and Wipeout. Wipeout 2097. That's all I've got left. Feels bad, man. Let's I've got I sold my Arc the Lad. I enjoyed Arc the Lad 3, but that was really it. Well, wait. I enjoyed it, but I was like, there's a few things there that I just couldn't. Like, I found that game hard to play. Didn't realize you weren't subbed. Dude, that's totally fine, man. It's so cool that you subbed, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. You'd love a remake, remaster of Parasite Eve. I used to rent that from a movie store back in the day before I eventually bought it. Oh my god. I loved Aabria, dude. I thought that was like one of my first kind of like video game crushes. I think when I first saw Aabria, I was like, oh, dude. I think I was probably like 15 or some shit when that game came out. Like, I don't know how. When was Parasite Eve made? Someone must know the answer to this. Someone must know when Parasite Eve was made, dude. Oh, thank you for the host lane. I appreciate that. Hello, welcome. 92, maybe 93. Yeah, see, so I was pretty young, dude. I was pretty young back then. I was like a whippersnapper, you know? And so I didn't really know, you know, it was a very, very innocent crush. So when I first saw Aabria, I was just like, my eyes had hearts in them. You still need to play the original Wipeouts? Oh man. They probably feel pretty janky right now, actually. Like all the racing mechanics and stuff, like the track mechanics, probably feels pretty bad. to be honest. Parasite Eve 2 was like, ooh, man. So good, dude. Like, that was some top tier shit, man. Seriously. Tippity top tier. Alright, so I'm gonna teleport my way over to this other city to grab this helmet. I think it's Zima. I think the titanium helmet is in Zima. Samax, what's up, dude? You like how my voice went really high there? That was all for you, man. Okay. Let's equip Kane with the helmet. Alright. Wipeout VR is amazing. I'm not too into racing games, but the VR making it unlike any other gaming experience I've had. That's actually, yeah, now that you say that, that definitely makes me think about that. Ah, dude, I'll never be able to experience like a full-on fucking Gran Turismo style experience. Or an exaggerated experience like Wipeout in VR, because I would be puking within a minute, I guarantee it. That really sucks. Let's just heal. Okay, now I've got to go back to the main town. I've got to switch out so I can get the thief on my team, and I have to steal. So this might get a little bit repetitive and annoying. So I think what I'll do is I'll turn down the game sound for just a second. Right? Because this is going to get painfully annoying probably. You played the Dot Hack series? Last Shinobi. Alright. Lena was a huge fan of the Dot Hack series. And she bought the new remastered edition for me. And I have played... I'm about 70% through the first one. That's it, that's all I've played. And I like the concept of it, but it's like... it's taking too long. Like, it seems really, really drawn out so far. I haven't played the rest. But I really like the story, so I think I would like to finish that game. Oh, wait, no, just got confused. No! I like that it was playing an MMO without paying a monthly fee. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's reorganize this take. Rudo. Amy. And sure. Okay, now I need to I'm gonna turn down the audio, we're gonna knock it right back, okay? Alright, so hopefully you guys can still hear me, but the game audio is down really low. Wait. So this is how you steal stuff for sure in this game, dude. You just pop in and out of these buildings. Over and over and over. And this is all I'm going to be doing, so you guys need to give me like some topics to discuss while we do this, okay? Easy money. Dude, you probably could make a decent amount of money like this if you always got the good items. Wait a minute, hang on a minute. Yeah, no, she's good. Any other hobbies other than art or games? I'm kind of like an airplane, air show fanatic as well. That's kind of a lesser known fact of mine. I'm like specifically warbirds. I freaking love like World War II era like fighters. You saw Vadruna? Oh man, oh dude. That would be amazing. How did you like it, say Max? Imagine if she stole one right then. First pop. Dude, she got it. Hell yeah, dude. All we need is one more of those. Just one more. So let's go and get another one. Damn it, we got lucky. We got super lucky. Let's save that. I expected that to take much longer. I can't believe we got that straight away. Are you going to play Borderlands 3? I'm pretty excited for it. I think so. I think Borderlands 3 is probably going to be the first Borderlands that I play. Like I told you guys before, I haven't played Borderlands 1 or 2. But again, I don't really have like a good like excuse or reason or anything. Like I really don't. I don't know why. I just missed it, man. I think what came out around the same time as Borderlands, I think I was playing like some RPG. It must have been like Dragon Age or something, and I was consumed with Dragon Age. I'm not much of an RPG fan myself, but another one that I liked was Infinite Undiscovery. I wanted to get that game so bad, dude. So bad. Did you... talk to me about it, dude. Did you like it? Did you do much baking nowadays? I don't, and I miss it, man. I really do. I wish I had more time in the day to bake, man. I freaking love... This sounds like weird, but I love kneading dough, dude. Like just working. Just like working the dough. Just like oh man. It's amazing. You like cigars and reading. Nice. Nice, man. Ever played War Thunder? I haven't, Dr. Bedvorkian. You like it? It was fucking awesome. I never really knew Wardrunner's music, but damn. Oh, dude, that's so cool. The guys went on scene with 2 giant horn things. The moment that they blew into it, we all began to vibrate, literally, the whole building. Ah, dude, that would have been so amazing, man. Honestly, fuck. Infinite Undiscovery was cool, but I never beat it. I need dough also. So delicious. You've been kneading pizza dough regularly and it's so soft and nice. Dude, there's something magical about making bread. I'm telling you, man. I would urge anyone to like make their own bread. Just go and try it. Find a recipe, go and buy the ingredients, dude, and try to make your own loaf of bread. Just do it one time, just for the lols, man. Even if you fuck it up, it's an odd experience. It really is. It will be one of those experiences that's just like meh, and you don't care for it, or it will change you in some way, man. Because you'll just be like, what else can I make now? Can I put some shit in the bread? Like, what if I put some like raisins in there? Can I make hot cross buns? Oh my god! And it will start something, like some amazing thing, dude. And because I experienced that at kind of like a fairly young age, me baking breads and stuff. That, I mean, I was this close to becoming a baker, right? You guys all know that story, so I don't need to tell it again. I was fucking so close, dude. It's a very good game, but very short, but the end game is a major grind fest. War and Thunder is one of those games where you can plan old takes from some of the world wars. Oh. Alright, she just stole something else. Let's go and have a look. Can you imagine if it's a second laser shot? If this is a second laser shot, oh my god, dude. She may have just earned like a permanent slot in our team. Oh my god, man. Dude, I don't even know what to say. Well, that saved me for... Wow, dude. That's like 14 grand, $12,500 right there. She just saved me big time. Oh my god, dude. Amazing. You paint, stream, and work? There's nothing wrong with that, man. I'm trying to, I mean, just so you guys have an insight into where my head's at, I'm trying to, you know, be able to stream anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours every day, right? But that will kind of like fluctuate and morph around depending on what iHasToys has going on at any one time. So, because there will be times when, you know, we need to kind of like focus on doing some iHasToys stuff, and there will be other times when there's less focus on iHasToys stuff, right? Because we'll have projects in the motion, but while they're there, it may only need like a few hours every day of like attention, right? And for the rest of that time, I would just prefer to be streaming. And whether that's like just some random sculpture that's not going to be a toy, or whether that's just some kind of like piece of fan art, or whether that's playing video games, that's what it's gonna be. So that's my goal with that. But I think that's what I'll be trying to like organize this year, just trying to figure that out and try to find some kind of like some rhythm with that, I guess. Okay, let's give him the laser. I didn't realize. I thought the laser shot was one-handed. I didn't even need two, dude. So I guess I'm selling the other one. Wow. So let's sell the dagger. Sell the fiber coat. And the laser shot. You were a baker for 16 years. A bread baker. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, 3,100 big ones. Alright, now that we've got all of that gear, I'm pretty sure, dude, that we are completely maxed out. So he's maxed, right? Just double checking. He's maxed. Amy is maxed. Kane is maxed. We're done, dude. We're absolutely done. So let's go to the next phase. I think it's Payata. I think. You love baking? Making homemade food is so satisfying. I 100% I agree. Kid Kraken. 100%. It is so satisfying. What kind of things you like to bake? Did you ever play Ring of Red? I didn't, and that sounds unbelievably familiar though. Why does that sound so familiar? The only bake I know is baked textures. 3D print some baked goods. I paint industrial equipment now and I can't find a decent loaf of bread to eat. That's what happens, dude. Once you've started baking your own bread and you really kind of perfect it the way that you want to, you'll never really, like, purchased bread will never really taste as good. Unless you go to an artisan bakery, right, where it's still like artisanal. It's like artisanal bread. It's like the same as what you would make or how you would make something at your home. It's gonna be tough to ever beat that ever again. Wait, what? Hang on a minute here. I don't think it's Payata, dude. What? Let me just see this for a second. Oh yeah, it is. Classic tactical RPG on the PS2. You've read. I need to see it. I think that's the problem. I need to see what this game looks like. Like, for example, check this out. Like, look at this, right? If you had no idea where to go next, right? At this part of the story, all I can tell you is this. All we know so far, right, is that, hey, we need to find the control towers so that we can get keys that will enable us to open the 4 dams, right? There's 4 dams because just for anybody who wasn't here, the story so far basically goes that Mother Brain runs this planet, right? But something's gone wrong. And the place that it went wrong was this place called Climatrol. Now we went there to investigate what the problem was, and there was a creature there called Nay First. And she was basically causing issues because humans created her and then kind of discarded her, right? That's the short version. And she was pissed, so she used the system that Mother Brain created to like unleash all of these monsters on the planet, right? All of these like bio monsters. We went there and we killed Nay First. And then, because we killed her, the system kind of like it went. It just got all fucked up, right? And now the system that is controlling like the weather and stuff like that is basically just flooded this huge lake that was completely dry, and it's still flooding it, and it's gonna flood so much so that it's just gonna like destroy all of the cities, right? So that's where we're at right now. Now we have to go and get these 4 keys that will open dams from this lake so that the water can flow out. That's where we're at. But we have absolutely no information. None. No information on where those keys are. These old games, right? If you don't talk to everyone, dude, you have absolutely freaking no clue where anything is. And even when you do talk to people, there's like a small chance that you'll completely miss it. Like you just won't figure this shit out, man. Case in point, right? This town right here has like a secret place in it. And it can only be accessed by like essentially sneaking around the outside of this, sneaking around the outside here like this, right, to this area of the town, which you would never ever find, because when you're in the town, if you even step 1 pixel out on most of the town, it just takes you outside, right? So you have to find this place by like sneaking around that edge, and if you don't do that, you'll be stuck forever, because this is where you have to go. Ooh, some new music, dude. Nothing beats Wonder Bread? Oh my god, dude. Can you hear it now? Alright, so you're gonna have to give me a second while I study the guidebook, right?
Oh, that's mean, bro.
Valley B 2097, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. You came from Lena's stream, David K's wife. Hello, told me Lena plays Final Fantasy 14. Welcome. You miss Mighty White? Oh my god, dude. I like white bread, but dude, trust me, it tastes so much better when you bake your own bread. Just give it a shot, man. Try it like one time. Just I urge you, try it just that one time, dude. Okay, let's see if I can. So Kane is probably going to get destroyed coming through here. Okay, so we're actually, what is in the middle of this? Anything? Nothing. The fights in here are probably going to get pretty tough. What game is this? This is Phantasy Star 2. It's a very, very old school RPG, so a lot of nostalgia factor for me playing this game. Look at this pixel art, man. It's so good, dude. It's so good. So we're gonna be popping in and out of this dungeon a fair bit to try and get to the end of it. But that's okay. That laser shot's pretty good, man. It's like a version of the laser cannon, but it does 40. Oh, 30. Damn, that is pretty... I like it. I like it. The problem is, once you have good breed, it's hard to go back. Life gets more expensive that way. Much more economical to have a poverty of experience. I can't fault that, man. It's true, dude. It's so true. Ooh, the next level up of these guys. So the first one was Whistle. This guy's Informer. I wonder what he does. Okay, he's way fucking stronger, that's for sure. Also got a different attack. Oh god. Nice. Not much cash from these creatures, man. You don't get much money. think I need to go to... One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so I need to get to the sixth one, alright? So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's so much flashing on the screen. I love it. I love it. My bread was way cheaper than any big box bread. Only problem was it was only good for 1 to 2 days and it would get moldy. Yeah, dude. It's like all good things, right? Shit that stays on the shelf for like 2 weeks before it goes moldy is freaky, man. Wait a minute. I can't remember what I was up to. 4, 5. I think this is it. Soon see. Oh, dude, this is an absolute maze as well. If you didn't have this guidebook, you'd be screwed here. You would spend so long figuring out where all these chutes go. You miss wolves that carry money. Wait, what? $1 for a French loaf, 1 pound of bread. Oh my god. Dude, you're making me so hungry, dude. Oh my god, my stomach's like literally growling. So we need to go across. It was so good, would never stay around to get moldy. That's exactly it, dude. 100%. See, this was actually not too bad, right? Like, think about this. Save. That was easy. But if you didn't have a guide, man, this dungeon literally has like 90 chutes in it or some shit. Fucking... It's insane, dude. And trying to find your way to this point... Freaking a headache. Just a massive headache. Here's a keyboard. Oh, here's some music too. Shall I touch it? Yes. And that's what happens. Alright? That's what happens, dude. Technique, Rudo, music. What? I taught the technique to somebody who has no TP. Dude. I'm a genius, man. These are like 300 IQ plays right there. That's one on display, right? You should always do that, right? I paid $2,000 to give a technique to someone who has no technique points. That is phenomenal. Oh my god. Alright, where's this guy that will teach me the music technique? I gotta go and teach it to my main character. Oh my god. Is he in this town? I can't remember. Professor Ustvestia. I think he might be in like... I think he might be in Query. Or is Query the Maruera leaf guy? This is Maruera leaf guy, isn't it? Okay, maybe it's Zima? Zima? Oputa? I can't remember. Oh. Oh, dude, I don't think it's this town either. It's not this town either. I think it's Oputa. Oputa. These names, dude. Coming up with like town names with like fucking only 5 letters. I think he's at the very, very top left. Out in the bushes. Another one of those secrets, look. Oh my god, dude. Can't believe I did that. Ridiculous. Alright, let's go back to the dungeon, rush through. Play that tune. Wait, where the hell is the teleporter? Here we go. Should I buy Anthem? Is it worth it? I wouldn't pay for Anthem unless it was like $5, dude. That's purely my... That's how I feel about it. Let's put it this way, dude. If I paid full game price, even half game price for Anthem, I would be fucking really... That would be one of those game purchases that made me go... I regret purchasing that game. It just... That game felt like a tech demo to me, dude. It did not feel like a finished game at all. It felt like the game literally feels like a struggling developer. Like, you can feel it, man. It feels... it just doesn't feel complete. It just doesn't feel like a finished full game, man. It feels like a tech demo. I don't know how else to say it. Which is a shame because there's a lot of like brilliant art and there's a lot of other stuff which is good, but it just, none of that stuff really matters if there's no like substance there, you know? And it just isn't. Not for me anyway. Dude. And I think it feels extra bad because, you know, BioWare has like a thoroughbred reputation for creating those kind of experiences, man. You know. And that fucking magic has gone. It's gone. I think it started to wane around Dragon Age 3. You know, it already started to kind of be like, just not, it's not quite as good as what it used to be, and I don't know, dude. I don't know. Seeing that just kind of like really, it was just sad. Sad for me. Nice. Love it. I played the beta, but it wasn't feeling if I wasn't sure if the full game was better. Oh, you played the best parts, man. The beta pretty much showed you the best parts of what that game is. Yep. You saw all the best bits, and you fought all the best battles. In my humble opinion. The only BioWare game that I really played was Jade Empire. Oh man. I've been a BioWare fan since very, very early days, man. Look at that thickness, dude. Look at that thickness. This may as well be like a D&D. This may as well be like a D&D monster manual, a game manual, a player's handbook, a skill... Dude, this was literally like D&D right here, right? BioWare... Like, Black Isle, the combination of like Black Isle and BioWare that created this series of games. Like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale. Freaking legendary. And then Neverwinter Nights, freaking legendary, dude. So good. But that version of BioWare is not there anymore, man. It's just not. And I mean, they you know, they could come at, like, if it was a conversation between me and them, which it's not. I'm just saying. They could come at me with, oh, well, you know, times have changed, like, you know, you're not our target audience anymore. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I really am. I don't have to like the way that the new RPGs are, you know. I don't like it. I prefer like the whole like Elder Scrolls experience, you know. For me, that's still that's my hope for like Western RPG development. Because BioWare is kind of like, I'm so fucking like wary of their experiences after being a devout BioWare follower and just being like, whatever BioWare makes, I will consume it, right? I will consume it, dude. But not anymore, man. That time is gone, dude. I no longer just like, there used to be a time where I would just buy a BioWare, like, oh shit, BioWare's working on that game? Day one purchase, like I'm buying it. 100, I don't even care. I'm buying the game. Not anymore, dude. No way. No chance, dude. No freaking chance. I tried to like Kotor, but I couldn't get into it. Here's the thing, dude. I also was not a Kotor fan. It was like a lot of people's favorite RPG of all time. Not for me. I think it's because... And I may like rub a lot of people the wrong way, but I was never really a huge Star Wars fan, you know? I like Star Wars, and I was always like, Star Wars is cool. But I wasn't like... like, I wasn't that kind of Star Wars fan, right? I was a... I need to see all the movies. I'll see all the movies, but beyond that... I wasn't like a... I would never call myself a Star Wars fan. Never. Never, dude. Because I would offend the real fans of Star Wars, you know? Save this before I frickin' get one shot by something. I don't know what that is, but... The current BioWare has none of the people that matter anymore. Yeah, you can definitely tell, dude. The shift, like the new BioWare, right, has to put like, to me, right, as a humble consumer of BioWare products, they went from being just about the game and the game world to being about like a game world that has like got these interjected like current political climate, like our world shit in their world. And I fucking hate that, man. I hate it with the most like passion. Like I despise like these little kind of like, this is what's happening in our world today, so I'm gonna just throw that in. And it's like, it's so fucking out of place, man. Like I'm like, you have completely pulled me out of this fantasy, right? This fantasy space opera of like amazing proportions because you're making characters fucking like reflect on shit that's happening in our world right now. And I fucking hate it, dude. I hate it. That was me with Team Ninja, but since Itagaki and Tecmo merged with Koei, their games have really been going downhill. I still buy them. Dude, I used to feel like that. I honestly did. But then I was like, there's much better shit out there, you know? And if there's not, just save your money, dude. Save your money and give it to somebody who it would support better. Because if you vote with that, if you vote with something that you're just like, I don't really like this anymore, you're supporting the furtherment of that, you know, like the development of that thing that you don't like. You're supporting it, and I don't think that's right, man. Give your dollars to what you really enjoy, you know. Alright, we're back. Okay, so let's use technique has music. Has uses music successfully. Wait a minute. Oh. Yes, I hate the forced all-inclusive attitude that the entertainment industry is doing. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible, dude. I think that actually kind of, it needs a little bit more explanation, right? Because I don't hate that, right? Political intrigue and like hot topicy stuff, I don't hate that. It's more like if you sell me a world that is built upon nothing to do with that shit, right? But you just throw it in there, kind of like randomly. It's just like a fucking, it's like a slap in the face of reality when it's got nothing to do with anything else, and it doesn't even fit. It's not even like there's nothing to support it, you know what I mean? And it just feels like dude, it's the same thing. I feel the exact same way with like the whole like sexualized design debate, right? I'm firmly on the camp that I will support that, right? But even right? Like if you have a world like Half-Life, let's say there was Half-Life 2, right? Let's say, cast your mind back to when Half-Life 2 first came out and you were just like, oh my god, this game is so amazing, dude. Half-Life 2, fucking what? Imagine if in that world, right, there was like you came up to some like fucking building and there was a doctor inside and she was wearing this like doctor's like coat or whatever, and she had literally like nothing on underneath, and she had giant like otherworldly sized boobs and they were like hanging out of it. You would immediately go, dude, why is that in this? It doesn't fit, right? This doesn't fit. That woman would not be there, and it would pull you out. So if that was me, I would be like, dude, get that out of the game. Like, just don't fuck with everybody's like immersion of what's happening in this world. So it's like, it's completely out of place. That's where I'm at, right? So it's gotta fit, man. And I feel like that got really big in like Mass Effect 3. Oh shit. I feel like that got really big in Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age as well. There's a great article put out that interviewed BioWare employees about what happened with Anthem. Apparently no one on the development team knew that they were making a looter shooter until E3 trailer was released, among other things. Reusing models, static sprites till 2010. Dude, this is the other part, right? If you played the beta, you literally played the best part of that game. The best part. And then when you actually played the game, you saw all the customization shit that you were doing, or wait, not all, that's wrong. Not all, but a vast majority of the customization shit that you were playing with in the beta and got us all hyped for, it's fucking behind a paywall, dude. You gotta pay money to do all that shit. So it's like, are you fucking serious, dude? Like, I'm not gonna give you like, I'm not gonna pay like $100 for that game and then pay like $2 for that and $3 for that color just because I want that color on my fucking... Dude, get out of here, man. Get out of here. That's shabby, man. That is some serious like EA bullshit right there. That's some... Man, I don't even know what to say about that. Those kind of tactics, you know? He survives to fight another day, dude. Hey, Boomdog, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Avengers Endgame has a truly forced all-inclusive scene. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, so that's the other thing. I haven't even watched a single... like, Marvel movie, dude. Actually, that's a lie. I watched, like, the original Spider-Man. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. I just lied again. Superhero movies. See, I'm being ignorant right now. That's how much I know about it. I watched the one with Groot. That's all I know, dude. I don't find any of those movies like appealing at all. I just don't. I don't enjoy it. I don't sit there just being like, oh shit, this is amazing. It's like it's lost on me. But I can understand if somebody has grown up with like superheroes and they've grown up with like comic books and stuff like that, I could 100% understand why you would be completely invested, man. Because I get it. I'm invested in my own shit and I can understand that somebody else would be like that for their stuff too, right? So I get it. I get it. I don't have a problem with what they're intended to do, but yes, it never feels or looks natural, just forced in there for the sake of, oh shit, pencil that in last minute or such and such group will be offended. That's true, and the other reason why this stuff gets to me so much is because I do have a circle of friends that I speak to frequently enough to know what goes on behind the scenes and some of the stuff that happens in meetings behind the scenes that no one will ever fucking know. Right? And I know shit that has happened or been put into games or has even been talked about that is purely to incite like fucking like the current political climate and the kind of like outrageous shit, right? It's been put in or been so close to being put in that it's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing, dude? This has nothing to do with our game. But there are people in the development team that really want to fucking put it in, just like force it into the game somewhere. We've got to get this shit in the game somewhere. Put it somewhere. And it's like, dude, you're like ruining our fucking game, man. You're ruining it. You're not... Let's make a new game with that stuff. Like, let's make something around it. If you really are passionate about it, let's make something around it, dude. Let's see how the game goes. If it tanks, it tanks, right? But fucking splashing it in everywhere where it doesn't belong is just ridiculous, man. Hey, Nax254, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's it. That's the one that I have seen. Has found the green card. Oh! Has found the blue card. Yeah, dude. Has found the yellow card. Has found the red card. I got the cards, dude. It should be standard, not an achievement. 100%, dude. 100%. It should be just something that everybody is... I know that it's not right. I'm speaking in ideals, right? I'm only speaking from my own level of like ignorance and upbringing, and of course everybody has their own version of that. But it would be nice if that was possible, because so many issues would just be gone. It would just have completely disappeared. I feel. All right, let's med up, let's heal up, and let's try to tackle our first dam. Remember, the goal now is for us to open up the 4 dams so that we can stop this world from flooding completely. You're Apache Rabbit Corgi. Fuck, that's awesome, man. I like it. I guess we just save this here, right? Save? Yeah, let's just save this. And let's go to our first dam. Man, we've got to go a long way. Our first dam, by the way. It's actually that one right there. We're going to the red dam first. But you guys feel free to, once again, dude, just feel free to keep talking. We can keep talking about fucking whatever. Give me some shit to talk about if you're interested. We can gossip about anything, except spoilers. No fucking Game of Thrones spoilers or anything else. Maybe we could talk about Phantasy Star spoilers, you know, because the game's like 30 years old, dude. But you know what I'm saying. If you had more of that oxygen gum to share, everyone could live underwater. Dude. No, Last Shinobi, the doctor specifically said, the person that created the gum said there's more than enough for everyone. So there you go. Maz Gamma. And what if you chew with your mouth open, do you drown? You see, these are all very important questions. But I mean... you know, how would it actually work? As I'm chewing the gum, I can't breathe and chew, right? At the same time. I'm guessing what it is like you can chew it, and then maybe like blow a bubble that is like full of oxygen. Imagine this. Imagine you just chew it, right? Then you blow a bubble, and you breathe that bubble back in, and you're completely, it's like you just took a breath. But you only have one piece. Yeah, but what if that piece lasts for hours, dude? What if one leaf, one Maruera leaf, creates you enough to have like hours and hours of underwater breathing time? And there's nothing stopping you from like heading up to the surface and kind of like, hey George, what's up, dude? Hey man, yo, fucking Robert, dude, how's it going, man? How's life down under there, dude? How are you adjusting, dude? You okay? I know, dude, I know. Yeah, me too, man, me too. Alright, dudes, catch you guys tomorrow, huh? Right, see yous. Fucking start chewing and then you know. It's possible. Living like little bubbles. Oh, dude, this is a crappy fight. I'm gonna be half dead before I even get on the frickin' scooter. Oh, God, dude. That was horrible, man. No focus fire. Then you get the bends. It's true. You know what I did? I did something wrong. Okay, I've got to go from a different town. Nice. At least it was a little bit of focus fire. Dude, miss? Come on. Amy chews like one of those 80s Pop Tarts. Oh my god. How much oxygen can you produce per stick? I don't know. I don't know, dude. These are all very good questions though. I need to heal up. Let's heal up and then yeah, let's heal up. Now I need to go to Zima. So we need to this is going to be our base of operations for a little bit. I'll save this. Because it's the fastest way to get to the Red Dam. In the movie The Abyss, there is a liquid that helps to breathe underwater, which is based on actual science. I think I remember that. Oh my god, come on, man. What if Amy swallows the gum? Has that ever happened? Has she mysteriously drowned yet in any playthrough? Never. Amy's a legend. She would never make such a silly mistake, dude. I love these guys' attacks, man. Freaking so cool, dude. That's such a creepy robot if you think about that. That design right there. That seems like a failed military robot design. Like it's a reject. It's a prototype. Hey Persic, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Dude. All these animations, freaking amazing. Oh, I'm almost on the scooter. Almost made it. $18 damage still. I don't know if he's ready for the dams, but we're gonna try. We always knew that this day would come, right? This ultra freaking grindy day. And now, look at that. Oh my god. We're driving straight up into the dam, dude. I have to admit, every time like I play a real old like retro RPG and I see these characters, there's a little part of me that wants to kind of like make like an HD remake version of some of these characters, like just sculpt them all up, you know, see what they would look like in 3D. Well, that'd be interesting to see. Hell yeah, I know, dude. Even from my own, like, little kind of, like, how this is all kind of rolling out in my brain. It's, for me, I'm just like, whoa, that would be awesome to see. Okay. Gonna use the red key. There's a place to put the card in. That's all the information you get. Aside from the fact that everything looks red, right? Love that door opening sound. Alright, we want to go up. Oh god. Straight away we're into some new creatures. I mean, look at the... These freaking mech designs, dude. Awesome. I don't like the sound. I don't like that sound. I've never liked that sound. That attack sound is like the most powerful attacks in the game kind of sound. Yep. Pretty much killed, like, if he attacks like that again, you need to just defend this here, right? Ah, we barely made it inside. Oh, but we're gonna keep going. Hey, what's up, Lips? This guy's called Lips. End of story. Teleport to Zima. This time I'm gonna save it, like, right outside. Okay, so we'll save it here. Oh, oops. Did I try and play the game like this? No, that just looks weird, dude. It's like doing some shit with the pixels. It's not one-to-one. Nope. Wow. Yeah, he's still a little bit weak, I think. He's still... His defense is only 100. He's like... how many levels behind is he? He's like 3 levels behind. Her defense is 138. His defense is 195. 166. 200 attack, just about. Wow. I almost made that, dude. Can't believe I walked that far fight free. Let's get him back to fighting. For anybody that's just lurking or hanging out, that was just kind of like popped in the stream, feel free to like start discussing anything, right? This is gonna be like a pretty easy, laid back stream. In fact, I think most of the Phantasy Star streams could probably be like that because it doesn't really require me to focus on anything, you know. Like if I'm playing Ring of Elysium or some shit, I can barely like interact with you guys. But not the case for this, so... Beazle, you quit your job. What the fuck, man? Not feeling it anymore, dude? What's going on? How's it going, by the way, dude? Hope you're well, dude. How the fuck do I get there, dude? How? Oh. Okay. Hardware is too high impact, action driven madness. It is. And I'm kind of like constantly in that fucking weird place too, dude. That weird place of kind of, I don't know, it's like, can't really pay attention while I'm playing that stuff. Haven't played ROE for ages, been smashing out a lot of PUBG. Nice, dude. They just blamed you for everything they possibly could, so I said fuck it, find someone else. Oh man, that sucks to hear, dude. But I'm also glad that you, you know, that you freaking stuck up for yourself, man. Good for you. Hey, wait, what the shit? Wait, what? What the fuck? That didn't make any sense at all. But we'll see where this goes. Oh my god. Not sure if we're gonna survive, but we'll... What the hell is SAG? What the hell is this spell, dude? Does damage to all robots. Okay, let's just use it. See. Let's just see. I don't like it. I don't like that spell. I'm gonna use Igea. Oh my god, dude, these guys do way too much damage. Fuck. I better get a ton of EXP and fucking gold from this, dude. Come on. Not really, dude. You'll find something. When did that happen, dude? How long ago was that? Where the hell are all those emotes coming from? So weird every now and then, dude. Hey Sherwin, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Let's save it in here. Wait, do I have a 4th level? No, I don't have a 4th level. Dude, what the hell's going on here? Where the hell is this? I'm so confused by this map right now. Let's see where this goes. Oh, I'm a freaking legend. Fire slasher. So I needed to figure out how to get to the top of... I need to figure out how to get to the top of this, opposite side of this, but at the top. Told you there are ghost presents in this chat? Wait, what? Oh, you mean because of the floating emotes? Dude, I know, man. They just start floating up the screen. I'm like... Who was that? Thanks, happy to see someone playing the first RPG I played. Dude. My first RPG was Phantasy Star 1. But, when I... Dude, look at this. This is just for you, showing. Still in mint condition. Manuals in there, maps in there. Guidebook. Green screen's like wiping out all the green, but guidebook's in mint condition. These guys killed Kane last time in like one shot. No! Oh my god, dude, these guys are so freaking strong. What does Nafoy do tons of damage to these guys? Oh my god, dude. Come on. Hey Ziga1, what's up, man? How's it going? Alright, I'm trying to like bumble my way through this maze, okay? So, I think what you guys need to do is just give me a break. Freaking... Oh no, this is fine, this is fine. Heal there. I want you to use Ija on the middleman. Fight. Jintia, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. No! Oh, god damn it, dude. Where's my save? How long ago is it? 5 minutes ago. Let's load this. I didn't save this after getting the... Wait, now I'm confused. Hang on. Okay, let's get the fire slasher. Let's save it. PvPing on Final Fantasy 14 last night. 4v4 is brutal. Dude, I've played Final Fantasy 14 for probably a total of like 10 hours. That's it. Honestly. Actually, yeah, let me change that. Rudo has Amy King. You want to go that way? And this is where I died before. 2 eyesores. Killed. Hey, Sprite, what's up, dude? Welcome. The enemies just keep getting cooler. They do, man. They do keep getting cooler. It just doesn't... These frickin' old games, dude. Love it. I love it just as much as you guys love me, like, clearing my throat right into the mic, you know? Beautiful. It's an amazing thing. Oh no! Ah, dude. Okay, I think I'm gonna try... I'm hoping that we can kill these guys before we die. This is the upgraded version of the first guy. This guy's called Wirehead, I think. Oh, the other one's called Wireface. There we go. This one's called Wirehead. Not too bad. Only doing like 10 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, no! Oh. I thought these guys were gonna wreck me, dude. If F14 starts getting better into Heaven's Ward. Maybe I should give it another shot. I just know it's not that single player like RPG experience that I'm looking for, you know? Oh, fuck! This is the level 2 version of that guy as well. I think that we can kill him. I think we can kill him. Alright, Amy, you're up, dude. Let's get the heals going. Close call? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, dude? That was pure skill. Straight up raw ability. There was nothing random about that, man. I took that calculated risk because I was like, I believe. I believe. I believe in my team. Right? 100%. Alright, all I have to do... Oh, I was gonna save it. I was gonna save it, dude. No focus fire. Oh, you sons of bitches, man. Look at that. Oh, man. Wasn't too bad. Like, maybe 20 damage to everyone. It's crazy because at this stage of the game, like, the damage output from the creatures goes up so much, but the EXP and the like the Meseta that you get from them goes way down. It's insane, dude. Who designed this game? Right, can't step in the blackness. Oh shit. That freaking Gatling gun, dude. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. You want Nay back? Oh, we killed Nay last night, dude. Very sad. Very, very sad. Wait, fire staff? Who can use the fire staff? Wait a minute, let me just open up this little weapons list right here. Wait, can Amy use it? Hang on a minute. Is it better than her freaking acid shot, dude? Oh my god, she can use it. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't... Dude, the last time I played this game was literally like fucking 20 years ago. Alright? Do you play the Phantasy Star PS2 remake? No, I didn't, man. I did not play that. I did not. So she was doing like... Oh. Oh. I don't know if I want her to be like clapping fools, you know, running up there and clapping. Very interesting. I didn't heal either. Yeah, I definitely remember that at Cast 4. Miss? Come on, man. Oh. Perfectly planned and executed. Easy. Okay. Okay, let me just she's got 18 left. Let's use one of these. Okay, let's save it. Ooh, the Sword of Aang. Okay. Item. Rudo. Give to Haz. Equip Haz with this new sword. From a laser sword to the Sword of Aang. Oh baby. These guys better get used to that feeling of defeat. Gotta go all the way around and then up. New weapon. Doesn't look any different. No graphical updates. How's that Game of Thrones episode? Oh, we can do this, man. Come on. Focus. Focus. Not like that. Definitely not like that, dude. Focus. No. Rudo, come on. Yeah, absolutely no spoilers. 100%. Okay, this is bad. I'm hoping we've got enough. We've got enough juice. To get there. Alright, we made it. We made it. How far are you in the game? Hey, Play Fatty, what's up, dude? Okay, so of this guidebook, right, which is literally 112 pages, I am on page 56. Halfway through. Literally halfway through. Page 56, 57, and we're about to be finished, so... Look at this. Has puts the red card inside. The dam locks open and rushing water is heard. Easy, man. Man, we are smashing through this game. I'm just saying. A guidebook, real man doesn't need directions, dude. This is no ordinary guidebook, dude. This is a 30-year-old relic of biblical proportion. It would be a disgrace not to use this, right? Dude. Also, if you didn't use this guidebook, you will never beat this game. I'm telling you that for a fact. You will never beat this game. Never in a million years. I reckon you could spend like 1,000 hours in this game and you would never figure out where to go. There's like, you know how like lots of games have, you know how lots of games have like one or two like parts in the game which like completely throw you and like they don't make sense. You've got no idea where to go. Dude, this game, it's pretty much like that from the start. And then it just has tons of shit that you would never ever find that require you to even move forward in the story. Like, you would never ever locate it. You would never discover it. Alright, so we did the first one. Look at that sweet, sweet water right there. Actually, what the hell? Look at it. Look at it. The water's running out. Oh, this is so... Look, just a little bit of relief. 3 dams to go. Let's go Ryuka. Like how the book's affected by the green screen? Yeah, it's got a lot of green in it. We are literally... So we're now at page 58, 59. Alright? Look at that. Look at that cash up there. Alright, we're starting to build a fortune. Hell yeah. Everybody's maxed out though, so... Level 17. Amy's level 16. Kane is level 14. I could give him a shield and a knife, but I'm gonna stick with the laser shot, man, because one knife is not gonna do freaking 30 guaranteed. It just won't. Alright, so the next town is Query. I'm gonna go back there. Fucking jamming out to these tunes, man. Oh man, we got some great enemies coming up, I'll tell you that. Holy shit. Alright, so I need to head out to the coast. Oh, there it is. Is it down or up? Maybe it's up. You know what, actually, you know which character would be a bit better here? I think it's even instead of Rudo, or maybe Amy, is Anna. Oh, that fire staff does a lot of fucking damage, dude. 35. Yeah, Anna would be good. Because her slasher would just go through all of those enemies. Rather than just hitting one enemy, you know? Dude, she's doing 40s now. She's finally a melee contributor. Am I lost here? What the hell's going on? There it is. There's the entry point. Not gonna lie though, I used the Witcher 2 guidebook. My guidebook collection is massive, dude. Massive. So I used to, the way that I used to play was, I used to play through a game, right? I'd like buy an RPG, I'd play through it, beat the game. And then I would buy the art book, always the collector's edition art book if I could get it. The collector's edition art book, the collector's edition guidebook. And then I would play through it and try to 100% the game using the guidebook. That was like the method that I used. But as I got like, I started to work full time and because I was freelancing and just overloaded by work, I started just 100%ing the game on the first run with the guidebook. Because I no longer had time to play through games like 2 or 3 times, you know? Especially RPGs, man. Shit. But now I have time to play these games, you know? and I fucking love it, dude. I would literally, I would not trade my life right now for any other time in my life. In fact, I wish that I did this much earlier, dude. I wish I had branched off on my own, built like a company, and just had that as my day job and developed that over like the last kind of 10 or 15 years, and then spent the nights like streaming, just hanging out, you know. Oh, June 600, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome. I appreciate that, dude. How's your stream go? All right, we're in the yellow dam. Item, yellow key. Ooh, that sound, dude. Okay. Now we need to figure out where we need to go. So firstly, I'm gonna go and snag this treasure chest. All right, so we got the upgrade of this guy, and we got the upgrade of those other two guys. I don't feel so good. Dude, the damage. Oh my god. It's like 20 to 25 per hit. Oh my god, man. Come on, dude. Looks like I'm gonna need just a little bit of grinding. Really good, a bit long, but really good. I just streamed wait. Just streamed from 2 AM until 12 PM. Now I need some relaxing time for myself. Dude, 10 hours? So good, that's a good stream, man. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours so far. Hey Sugartal, what's up? Welcome. The last slice of passion fruit cheesecake which was saved for me is now gone. Heads be rolling soon if some— oh man. That's bullshit, man. You need to lay down the law, dude. Someone needs to pay for that. That's unacceptable, man. Well, keep up the great work with IO's Toys. We check out the figurines you guys are making down there. Awesome. Thanks, dude. It's funny because I think the optimum... what we want to do is we want to be able to produce and release 4 to 5 figures a year. 4 is probably about right. 4 to 5 per year, that's it. We can't do any more than that, man. Like, unless we really change our production and we start doing like a whole bunch of other stuff, we can't really do more than that. In fact, 4 to 5 per year is already a lot. It's a lot of fucking work, man. And it's like financially it's enough to kind of like just keep us like alive without making any money. So I hope that in the future what we can do is like, as long as we like can sell the figures, right, and that they sell well, that we can increase the production size by just a little bit so that we have a little bit more cash. Because dude, I mean, If I went to get a job at fucking McDonald's, I could make more money than what we're making right now. That's the truth of it. So, you know, it's enough for us to like pay our bills, and that's it. That's like it. Let's go. Oh. Oh my god, he got just smacked.
Oh, that's mean, bro.
Hey, the Big Meech, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. I see you've never worked at McDonald's in the USA. What's like a wage for a McDonald's worker in the USA? Like, how much money would you get at the end of the week? If you did like 40 hours in a week, how much would you end up with? Not like a part-time worker, a full-time. 40 hours a week. Minimum wage is $7.25 USD an hour before taxes. I think it still is, so what's that times 40? What is that, like, you end up with like $300 US a week, right? $450 New Zealand a week. Yeah, that's more than what I make. Yep. The JC Ghost, what's up, man? I tell you, man, it's a fucking, it's a big blow, you know, like, I could accept a job in a lot of places that would pay me fucking enormous salary. I don't know why I did that. Rudo could be dead. In fact, the chance of Rudo dying here is pretty damn high. So let's just, let's go for Gigage. Go ahead. Oh my god. Kane! Dude! Let me just grab this treasure chest. Anybody here play the Dark Souls card game? No, I haven't played the Dark Souls card game, dude. Hey, Dr. Flink, what's up, man? Welcome back. Sleep time, thanks for the stream, Troy. Take it easy. Alright, man. Hey, Monster Caesar, take it easy, dude. Have a good night, man. If I ever get full time, I'm gonna have to see if I can order some figures. No pressure, dude. No pressure. But that would be amazing. It reminds me of what I think Darkest Dungeon is, without me having played the Darkest Dungeon. JC Ghost, you... man. We just finished playing Darkest Dungeon on this channel, like last week. Darkest Dungeon is phenomenal, man. It's, I think, one of the best kind of like side-scrolling dungeon crawler RPGs in the last, since forever. Honestly, it's brilliant, man. Brilliant. Oh, Jin 600, did you play Darkest Dungeon? Dude, I just started playing Darkest Dungeon because of your stream. That game is awesome. That's fucking awesome to hear, dude. I think it deserves it, honestly. It deserves all the praise. And I'm really glad that they're working on a sequel, man. The game is phenomenal. It really is. It's such a great game. Okay, back to query. Let's see if we can get there this time. I tried it, but I always lose all the characters in a short amount of time. It's true, man. It can be such a brutal game. And the art style, you love it? Yeah, it's so good, man. It just has everything going for it, honestly. Let's save this. So far, so good. Oh, one shot. Oh my god, dude. So good. I watched some of your Darkest Dungeon gameplay. It looked like a lot of fun because it seems very strategic and technical. Oh man. And especially because I like trying, you know, I spent like a week's worth of streams trying to get like the world record critical hit. Because the previous world record was 227. And I spent a lot of time trying to break that world record, man. But we got there in the end. And just secretly, I shouldn't say anything, but I've kind of been working on another one. I think it's possible to do 500 damage in that game. I think it's possible to do 500 in one hit. I'm working on it. Hey! I'm slowly chipping away at a plan, right? It's turn-based, right? Seems like a lot of chill. Yeah, turn-based. Yeah, I think it's possible. So I ended up doing a 356 damage crit, but I think 500 damage is possible. I just have to do a little bit more prep, right? And then I'm gonna start doing just you know, when I'm taking my lunch break, I'm just gonna pop in Darkest Dungeon, muck around for half an hour, just push into a dungeon and just start making attempts at what I think will end up a 500 plus crit. And I'll make a YouTube video of how, of it as well. Okay. Let's go, dude. Knowing that the fights in here are much more difficult, I mean, we just try to do what we can. Oh, god damn it. The misses, dude. Too many misses. Let's save this right here, nice and clean. Just in case we get that really bad fight and we just die instantly. Damn, it sounds like I really need to play this. I just hate that I have so many games to play. I know the feels, dude. Just wait till I put up my list of RPGs that I want to play on this channel, man. Dude, it's a long list. It's very, very long. Trust me. I have archives that frickin' date back to like this time, dude. I want to play so many games on this fucking channel, dude. I have no clue how I'm gonna get through it, but I really want to do it. I'm only, and that's only the ones that like really mean something to me too, you know? There are so many good games, dude. So many. Okay, oh god, the damage, dude. Focus. Dude, couldn't possibly be more spread. Oh my god. I swear all these like misses, dude, all these misses are like fucking anxiety inducing. I prefer old ones, playing Baldur's Gate right now. Well, sort of, just started and trying to find some time for it. This game gets my FFX repetitive battle music and victory fanfare memories to come back to the surface. Dude, for real. Alright, one of these guys has to die this round. Don't do this. Don't do this, dude. I love how they focus that guy down. Look, he's dead now. This guy probably dead too. Oh, dude. There are a lot of good indie devs out there now coming up with unique ideas as well, so I can't pay the most attention to AAA games anymore. I prefer, like, the vast majority of my list is not going to be recent games, to be honest. However, having said that, at some point I will definitely be playing through the Witcher 3 DLCs because I haven't played them. And even though I wasn't like a huge fan of The Witcher 3 like everybody else seemed to be, I did enjoy the game. And I will be playing through that. So that's probably going to be the latest RPG that I will be playing in the near future. You're playing Hollow Knight lately? Very good Metroid-like game. I haven't played Hollow Knight actually. Did you ever play Crisis Core? Dude, absolutely. 100%. God damn it, dude. I couldn't wait. I got that as soon as it came out. I could not wait to play that game. I needed to know, dude. I needed to know the story, man. Final Fantasy VII is one of my very, very favorite RPGs ever. So, oh god damn it. Okay, that was a waste. But we have to make these moves, otherwise we'll never know. See where this one goes. The story is fucking sad, dude. I am not afraid to admit I was a bit misty-eyed at a few points in that story, man. I was just like, oh my god, dude. Dude, if you, man, if there's anyone that's in the chat right now, anyone, and you've played Final Fantasy VII, but you haven't played Crisis Core, you need to stop everything and do it, man. You need to just figure out a way to make that happen. You need it, man. The two games fit together like this, man. And they resolve, Crisis Core resolves so much stuff, man. You have to do it. Oh my god. It has to be done, man. Just go. Stop all other games and play it, man. You gotta fucking do it, dude. Oh no, dude. I missed out Crisis Core. My brother always hogged the PSP. Oh man. Oh, dude. Mikolo, no, dude. That's painful, man. That's painful. I feel sorry for you, dude. You man. You gotta go. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. That's painful, man. I wish I could be in your stream more often, but you're 12 hours in front of me, so it's hard for me because I'm at work and stuff. I'm also a junior 3D artist as well, so I enjoy not only your gaming stuff, but your art creation streams as well. Keep up the great work. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Alright, let's cut these guys down to size. 108. I think that's the biggest hit we've got so far. 108. Just a casual 108. Man, that was easy. Like a butter, dude. Oh, Mikolo, dude. Oh my god, dude, don't spoil it, man. Don't spoil it. Don't Google it, man. You'll see some shit. You don't want to see it, man. Play the game. Dude, don't do it. Oh my god, man. Dude, honestly, don't spoil that for you, man. Oh my god. Did you ever go back and play the original Final Fantasy VII? So, I've probably beaten Final Fantasy VII 5 or 6 times, maybe? Is there a PC port of Crisis Core? That's something I don't know. I do not know. Rudo has found Crystal Niche. Crystal Niche. What the fuck is this? Is this a weapon? No. This is like a helmet or something, no? Helmet. Let's have a look. Wait, what the fuck is Crystal Niche? Its body. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Let's give him the ceramic armor. Shit, let's see if I can give that. So I can give that to pairs. You can't wear it. Did I 100% Crisis Core? I don't think I did. Here's the thing, when Crisis Core came out, I had no fucking clue. I had no clue what trophies were, dude. I was an idiot, man. Oh my god, dude. Oh, is it? Wait, no way. You can't play that on a Switch, can you? Oh, hacked Switch. Yeah. I was gonna say, fuck. That would be awesome, actually. Okay, so I'm just trying to find my way through this, right? A little bit tricky. All right, I see.